Okay, take 100, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try it in one go. Hi guys, I'm Lisa, I'm 23 years old, and in this video I would like to tell you a little bit more about myself, my experience working with kids, and what I'm looking for in an au pair family. So first about me. I grew up in a city called Amersfoort, which is a medieval town exactly in the center of the Netherlands. I graduated my bilingual high school in 2020, after which I went to university in Utrecht, another big medieval university city. Here I studied public administration and once again graduated last year. After university, I quickly realized I did not see a future in academics or working behind an office all day. My real interest lies in working with kids. I can really appreciate the authenticity of kids, their honesty, their playfulness, and the way I can personally contribute to their development. So after some thinking, I decided I wanted to retrain to become a primary school teacher, but first I wanted to go and travel and see the world and work as an au pair. So the reason I want to au pair is both to combine my love of working with kids and to see and travel the world, especially New Zealand. I've been wanting to go to New Zealand ever since watching Lord of the Rings, which must have been 10 years ago.
I'm going on an adventure!
So now I'd like to tell you a little bit more about my experience. I have experience working with kids in different settings. I first volunteered at a children's hospital at a daycare. I also volunteered or worked at a daycare for over a year with kids from the ages 0 to 4. At this daycare, I worked alongside of parents because it was a community daycare, which meant that the parents ran the daycare. This role has not only prepared me in taking care of kids as far as diapers and food and playing goes, but also in communicating with parents and how we are raising the kids together. I also currently babysit for about 5 different families in this city, most of which I've known for over a year as well. From these families, there are also expat families or kids who are raised bilingual, so I sometimes switch between Dutch and English. And there is also a kid with whom I sometimes do a little bit of sign language. For example, this means milk, and this means I'm sorry. So summarized, I have over 2 years of experience working in professional daycare settings, but also as a babysitter. What I'm looking for in an au pair family is, first of all, a really good connection with the family, with the parents, the kids of course as well. And in the end, we're going to be living together for over 6 months. So what I'm really looking for is the fact that we click on certain family values and ideas on raising kids, and that we can get along well. Values that I found really important are autonomy, child's autonomy and independence, honesty, and general Montessori methods. I think it's very important to make children feel seen and heard and explain to them why things are happening and not just tell them, do as you're told. Other than that, I'd love for us to explore New Zealand. I'm a big fan of traveling and exploring, hiking. I also like playing sports like going to the gym, yoga, and running. Even though I like being outdoors and being active, I also love staying inside, especially when it rains, which it does a lot in the Netherlands. I like to read books or practice some music. Other than that, I'm a huge fan of drinking coffee. In my free time, I often go to coffee houses, read a book there, or play chess with friends. I hope all of this gave you a good first impression about who I am and what you can expect, and I would love to get in touch if this all sounds good to you. So thank you for watching, and I'd love to hear from you.